What's up, everybody? I'm back, man. You guys already know what time it is. I don't talk about it, I stay about it. Well, anyways, man, hey, what's up with Gunners Collective? Is he the new Ahmed? Or is he part of the Tira with Oh Boy? Did he collab? And I'm only speaking on this because someone asked me that, so I was curious about why they brought that to my attention. And I happened to come across Gunner's video this morning when I was working out. He was Portland, Oregon, doing what he does. You know what I'm saying? I'll elaborate a little bit on that, man, because the video that I was watching of his, it just kind of it irks me. You know what I mean? Because the way people's behavior is. And I'll get to that, and I'll give my thoughts on Mr. Gunner's Collective, the avenue that he's taken, and if he's joined forces with Mr. Ahmed, Mr. Tira. Well, anyways, people, with that being said, man, just a reminder once again, this is a fitness channel with a twist, man. If you guys want to get started in your fitness journey, you guys already know what time it is. Shoot me a DM or email me at highpowerfitness@yahoo.com. I do full-time online coaching. I will help you change your life. In 3 months, you could lose up to 30 pounds of fat and build muscle at the same time. If you guys need any type of reassurance of who I am and what I do, go to my Instagram, highpowerfitness, high_power_fitness_. Okay, right there you will be able to see exactly who I am and what I do for people. I've been doing this for a minute, and it's my passion to help change people's lives. But anyways, people, with that being said, man, I'm going to speak a little bit about inflammation, because inflammation is can be very critical to your overall health, people. Inflammation is the body's natural response to injury or infection, okay? It's a complex process that involves the release of chemicals in cells that help to protect the body and promote healing. In some cases, inflammation can become chronic, which can lead to a variety of health problems. So, if you were to run a ketogenic diet, it can help to reduce inflammation. This is because the diet helps to lower insulin, which can reduce the production of inflammatory cytokines, okay? Additionally, a ketogenic diet can help to improve the function of mitochondria, which is the powerhouse of cells. This can help to reduce oxidative stress, which is a major cause of inflammation, people. So now, with that being said, you know what time it is. Shoot me a DM or email me at highpowerfitness@yahoo.com. Jump on the program and start becoming that best version of yourself. There ain't nothing to it but to do it. Don't talk about it, be about it. And before I do move on to the Gunners Collective theme, got to give a shout out to my channel members and everybody that's been supporting my channel, man. I appreciate you guys. We're getting close to that 10,000 goal mark. You guys already know, once I reach that 10,000, I will start doing lives. And on my channel, everybody is welcome to pull up, man. Just keep it cordial, because this is to bring me to what I seen this morning on that video. My God. I'm going to get straight to it. No, Gunner did not sign up with the motherfucking Tira program. He's doing his own thing. He's seeking a new avenue, which is, hey, that's the great thing about living here, man. You could be anything you want on social media. Hey, more power to him. You know what I mean? I tip my hat to him. I'll tell you one thing. If I lived as close as he did to where all that shit that was jumping off, I'd be in the mix too. You know what I mean? That's just what I do. But just like when the stuff was going on over here in downtown LA, I was right there where it was at. You know what I'm saying? I have my personal opinion on the way people do protest. There's a right way and there's a wrong way, people. You know what I mean? You got to keep in mind. I'm gonna give you guys an example. When someone's fighting a case in court and you got these two attorneys that are battling one another, they don't use words that are derogatory or offensive. That shows signs of aggression. Gunner started. Gunner was interviewing this one cat, or well, it was low key. He asked to interview him, but he refused to. But low key, he gave a fucking testimonial himself without even knowing. That's to show you the ignorance, the level of certain people that are out there doing what they do, man. There's people out there with the cause, pushing a good cause, and they're there for a reason. But then you have all these other motherfuckers that like to pump shit up, man. And it's usually them loud talking motherfuckers. And oh my God, they irk me, man. It's like, I don't know if it's PTSD from doing time in that county jail with the yelling, telling, smelling motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? The loud talking people, and that goes for everybody, you know what I mean? I'm not, don't say that I'm here narrowing down a certain race. No, they come in all walks of life. You got these loud talking motherfuckers, and for some reason it just sets something off in me. It gets me like in combat mode. And I almost stopped watching the video because I couldn't tolerate it anymore. This guy is wolfing at I guess it was National Guard, like they have something to do with it. The National Guard signed up for, a job. They have a job that they're doing, you know what I mean? They may not be for what's going on, but they got to do their job. I mean, it's a no-brainer. So that's why this topic right here is very touchy, but I call it how I see it. You know what I mean? There's people out there for a real cause, and then there's people out there just to stir shit up and just to be part of something. Gunner interviewed this one individual, and this individual, man, hey, this is my personal belief here. That individual is a straight J-Cat. This dude, that fool should start his own motherfucking YouTube channel, really. The very first guy, the one that looked like Taliban, whatever you call him. He had a gift to gab, though, you know what I mean? He was a straight up conspiracy theorist. That's the way I looked at him. And then Gunner asked this one guy if he knew who JD Delay was. I started laughing. That fucking dude didn't have the slightest idea who the fuck JD Delay was. But he kept on rolling with it, and Gunner was right there rolling along with it, too. So it is what it is. I guess that's part of being a journalist. And Gunner was being a journalist that day. You know what I'm saying? But he ended up cutting him short. But anyways, man, what do I think about Gunner doing that? Hey, more power to him, man. Let that cat do what he wants to do. You know what I mean? Stop playing with that mentality of crabs in a bucket. If a person's out there searching for a new avenue on how to create currency, capital, to fill his pockets, let it be. You know what I mean? Don't try to keep that person from doing what he does. I mean, if you don't like what you see, then don't tune in. It is what it is, man. But yeah, so that protest that was going on down there, you know what I mean? To me, I see a bunch of fucking fakes and frauds that are out there. You know what I mean? People that just want to be part of something. They want to play both sides of the fields. I have my beliefs, you know what I mean? I believe, I support one part of the cause and I support other parts of the cause, you know what I mean? You're never going to be 100% on one side, I should just say, you know what I mean? There's always going to be something that you don't agree with, but whether you go against the grain or not is entirely up to you. And that's to take me back to like when I was doing time in the joint, man, you know what I mean? There was a lot of stuff that went on in the joint. I didn't agree with it, but I wasn't going to go against the grain, I respected what went on because I was just a guest there, you know what I mean? And so whatever the homies rode with, I had to roll with the flow, you know what I mean? If you don't like it, then, keep your nose clean and don't get in trouble. Stay out of prison. I'm telling you, right here is the best life, right here, out here in the real world. You know what I mean? Anyways, people, with that being said, man, I want to bring this video to an end. It's going to be short and sweet today, baby. But if you want to get started on your fitness journey, shoot me a DM or email me at highpowerfitness@yahoo.com. I have a 3-month program, a 6-month program, and a 1-year program. I highly recommend just signing up for the 3-month program. And if you decide to extend your program, I'll give you the prorated price, people. Why? Because that's what I do. I really enjoy helping people break limited beliefs. Real quick. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna answer that on my Q&A because someone asked me a question and they thought that the question that they were asking me would offend me. It doesn't offend me, G. You know what I mean? The pictures that you've seen of me in the past, I consider I wasn't fat, but I was kind of on the verge of fat buff, but you know, I wasn't as defined as I am now, and I'm staying away from that look because it's just too hard to how should I say, just to keep that look. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with where I'm at. I enjoy my bedroom physique. Ain't nothing major, you know, but I could guarantee I could come out my shirt any given time and place and look proper. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And I could get you there too, people. So stop talking about it. Start being about it. Put your ego and pride to the side and reach out to somebody that knows what the fuck they doing. Whether it be me or the next person, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's your journey. Just make sure it's a comfortable journey. And on my program, I always make my team members comfortable. I accommodate them. Sometimes I think I accommodate them way too much. You know what I mean? But it is what it is, man. Now, with that being said, get up and get yours. 10,000 subscribers, baby. We almost there. We'll go live. YouTube yada, baby.